Yo, what is going on, everybody? Just got the screen recording restarted. Intro was a little messy, so I just wanted to redo it right here. But what we got and what we're going to be getting into is we're going to be discussing 5 sneakers that I think are good ones to buy right now, right? I think they could be, good holds. Also ones that, again, could go up in price sooner rather than later. So that's really what the topic of this video is. As simple as that. We're just going to get into some shoes I think you should buy now before, they become a little bit not obtainable with their prices, or, before they're just priced out as, a personal pair or, something to hold on to. So that's really what I will say. If y'all want more content like this, feel free to check my Instagrams down below. I'm always buying, selling, trading here. And yeah, that's really, what I can say. I'm selling some SBs, other pairs. If anybody needs the Rios, I got 7 through 11 plus 12.5 and 13. So let me know, and I'll have the in-hand review for those because they're all landing this weekend, so I gotta make sure I'm paying attention for UPS and all that. But aside from that, in-hand review should be tomorrow or Monday, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, that's really what I can mention there. Also, Futuras, I got 7 through 11, so let me know on those. Y'all can see the early pair posts we had there, and I got some other content, stuff like that. You can subscribe and like for more here on the channel. Also, just trying to hit 200 likes. Again, just lets me know that these are the types of videos y'all find helpful. And if y'all like undermarket kicks, follow this page. Do not miss out. But that is all I will say. Why don't we get into a few good holds right now? So these are the first 2 ones I want to get into right off the bat, and I'm just going to be quick because I've discussed both of these so much on the channel recently, and I don't really want to just bombard you guys constantly discussing these. So J Balvin Rios, Futuras, as you guys can see based off the sales, Rios are a little bit more popular, no surprise. I mean, Jordan 3s I think just have more people that kind of go to them. Like I would say SBs have more kind of that like strong community behind them, but Jordan 3s are just more buyers for them, if that makes sense. I mean, maybe it does, maybe it doesn't, but that's at least what I can say about these. It's a very nice pair. I'm excited to get the ones I have in hand because it's just gonna be a really cool picture to take. But also, yeah, I mean, these look sick. I mean, these look a lot better. I mean, I'm not going to say way better, but these do look better than the cream pair. The cream pair was still good too. You know what I mean? Like that, the Medellin Sunset one, that one was still very, very good. I mean, but these are just crazy. I love these. Like these are, this is just such a nice colorway for a Jordan 3. So I see these aging extremely well. Absolutely holding a few of the big sizes in these ones. And for the Futuras, I mean, it's a hyped SB collab. You'd have to, if you're not if you're someone that holds shoes and you're not holding a couple Futuras, it's like, what are you doing, bro? Like, you know what I mean? Like there's some shoes we know will go up. It's like these. It's like the Rios, ones that were like some of the most hyped pairs from certain years. Like these will probably end up being in the top 5 for this year. You know what I mean? The Futuras and the Rios will probably end up being in the top 5 too. You know what I mean? So when you have shoes that like end up in the top 5 for a year, those are like super easy bets. Like ones you can just buy and be like, all right, you know what? I don't even have to worry about these going up. I know they will. That's basically what I'm trying to get at for both these. I mean, you could buy them now, and yeah, you'll be good in a few months probably. Because I mean, even look at the Medellin Sunsets; those went up $100. I mean, what are these gonna do if those went up $100 in a few months? I mean, these can definitely go up $100 in a few months, and they've only made like 1,000 more of them for the sneakers release. I don't think we even got as wide of a sight drop for these, which was pretty crazy. Maybe we're still waiting on that, but I don't even think that would affect prices. That might just cause them to go up. People go there, take L's manually, and then boom, run to apps again. Yeah, just starts the whole process over. So, yeah, that's what I could say. Both these are really good holds. These are more popular, so I'm buying more of these than the Futuras. But yeah, I mean, both are solid long-term bets if you got a little bit of time. So, aside from those 2, medium Curry Dunk Low, these ones just restocked. I think they have some potential, I'm going to say that, in some of the bigger sizes. I'm mainly talking 11 plus. Like 10.5 and under, I would mainly be avoiding these. There's tons of stock. There's still pairs sitting in the EU and in Asia. It's just, I wouldn't really go for those sizes. But some of the bigger sizes, like a 12, 13, 12.5, 14, 11.5, these are ones that will end up being decent bets, I think, down the line, or maybe even this summer they will make progress upwards since they just restocked. And there's not a lot of those pairs, not a lot of sellers with those larger sizes. So I think these may have potential if you want to maybe grab a pair or 2 or 3 and just see what happens over the summer. I think that's not a bad idea. I may be doing that, but I'm mainly focusing on the easy bets right now. I mean, like whenever you have easy bets out and available right now, like they just released, I mean, it's the best pricings right now. I mean, you better be buying right now. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna go out the way and focus on these 2. But I mean, it's still cool to have stuff like this. Know there's some decent bets out there, like these, good opportunity in the big sizes. But I mean, yeah, when you have options like this on the table, what are you gonna focus on? You know what I mean? So that's what I'll leave it at. So aside from that, another one. This one actually is dropping today, so another really good one to focus on. The Canary Yellows. I think these in those extended, really big extended women's sizes, like a 15.5 W, 16.5 W, 14.5, like 14.5 W, that's a 13 men's equivalent, or even maybe like a 13.5 W. Like these really big sizes, like the obscure ones, I may go out the way and buy one or two off apps. If I can't find someone that's selling on IG or something, you know what I mean? Because I probably will try and look for someone that hit those sizes first. Gonna be very hard to do that, but those sizes just end up being so limited. They do not produce past 12W, very much. Pretty much this whole range y'all are seeing down here, this, last like 7 sizes, they make like pretty much none of them. So understanding that, those are going to be the ones that will go up in price first, because there's just going to be less sellers for them. There will still be people that want them because it's a really cool colorway, but it's only in women's sizing. So I think that's just the main thing that people have to understand, is that, it's a woman's shoe, but they are making men's sizes for it. Because I don't know a lady that wears a 16.5 W, but I do know a guy that wears a size 15, and that's what the equivalent of that size is. So that's what I'll leave it at. Some of the really big sizes in these might be a good bet. Same as some of the preschool and toddler sizes. Make sure you guys don't sleep on those. I think those over the summer, towards end of summer, back to school, like around August, could end up being a really good consignment play if you hit them for retail or buy them really low, kind of close to there, on Alias, maybe StockX, something like that, local. I definitely think local market around August is going to be super hot for sneakers, because people are just going to be looking for a lot of cool pairs for their kids. So that's what I'll leave it at. And don't sleep on the Canaries in really, really big sizes. And finally, I gotta mention these again. They dropped 960 pairs of these on sneakers. There's none of these. There's none of these. All right. So aside from that, and there was literally no dubs for these on the Travis site. So aside from that, the prices for these, like, there's very, very few sellers. That's one of the main things I want to get at for these. Like, there's almost nobody with these, just because they're so limited. Like, that's the main thing I want people to understand. So mainly the sizes I'm looking at are 5C through 10C, just because, again, I think those are the ones that most people are looking for. Maybe a 4C or 3C too, but I don't even think they drop 2C and 3C. That's why, they're going for as much as they go for. Wow, somebody actually bought those at those sizes. So there's a few 2Cs, all right, but they didn't really drop any on sneakers. Actually, there was 0 in these sizes on sneakers, but there's a few still available. So I'm looking for a 10C. I'm looking for, 9C, 8C. I think these are good ones to buy, because, again, when you only drop 960 pairs of a sneaker, and this is still based off a very popular model, so there will be parents that will want to, go get the toddler version for their kids so they can match with them. I think this is just a safe bet, you know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. It reminds me of the Powerpuff Girls, toddler sizes, because they also did almost none of those, and those are consigned super hot right now at like $250, $275, which is crazy. But yeah, if these are going to sell like that, consistently too. Look how many sales. There's a lot of sales in a few days for a toddler shoe. So I think these are pretty popular. And there's just not a lot of them. 960 that dropped on sneakers, and look, already almost 400 have sold. I need to go out the way and look for these today, so I'll be doing that. But that is what I can mention, guys, about some good sneakers to go out the way and buy right now before prices rise. I think these are the 2 easiest bets. Like, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, just these ones, like, for sure. But that is what I can mention and get at, guys. Don't forget to check out my project I got here on the way. If you like getting kicks for less, undermarket shoes, do not miss out on this. Make sure you all are following here. And again, anybody needs the Rios, 7 through 11, 12.5, and 13, let me know. And then the Futuras, 7 through 11, just let me know. Last call on those. And that's really what I can mention, guys. Hit me on my IG if you need anything. Stay tuned here for the content. Y'all can subscribe and like here if y'all like videos like this, and let me know if y'all got any questions down below. I'm always here to try and answer y'all's questions, and just talk with you guys and let me know what you rocking today. Anything like that. I'm interested to hear, but I got some work to do. I got to head to the post office. A few other things today. It's kind of a busy day, but I'm a little bit tired too, because we were celebrating family member's birthday yesterday. So a little tired, but that's it. I'm ending the screen recording. I'm Tristan. Thank you, guys. Ask anything below. I'll get back to you, and I'll see you all in the next video tomorrow. Don't miss out. Peace.
Like water. Now you put water into a cup, it becomes the cup. You put water into a bottle, it becomes the bottle. You put it in a teapot, it becomes the tea. Now water can flow, or it can crash. And water, my friend. Sticks made a fucking head.